Hello, I'm Father Tim from Holy Family Parish in Adrian, Michigan, and welcome to another McIntire Catechetical moment. In this and future moments, I will answer a question about or touch upon a topic related to our Catholic faith. In this moment, I'll attempt to answer this question. Why do Catholics call priests Father when in the Gospel of Matthew, Chapter 23, verse 9, Jesus states, "And call no man your father on earth, for you have one Father, who is in heaven." First and foremost, the Catholic Church, going back to the earliest days of the faith and seen especially in the thinking and the writings of the early fathers of the Church, our first theologians, so to speak, but the Catholic Church has tended not to read the words found in the Bible literally. For if we did, then there would be a lot of Catholics walking around without their right hands and right eyes. For in the Gospel of Matthew, Jesus stated, "If your right eye causes you to sin, tear it out and throw it away. And if your right hand causes you to sin, cut it off and throw it away." When we read and reflect upon Scripture, we need to take Jesus' words to heart, but we also need to understand the linguistic tool Jesus is using, for Jesus often uses and speaks in parables, analogies, hyperbole. We need to understand that, and we need to understand the context in which Jesus is speaking. For if we don't, we will surely misunderstand the truth that Jesus is attempting to convey. So, what is the truth Jesus is trying to convey when he stated, "And call no man your father on earth, for you have one Father, who is in heaven"? This passage from Matthew is taken from a teaching of Jesus addressed to his disciples, in which Jesus is criticizing the scribes and Pharisees for pridefully assuming authority that is not theirs, but God's. Jesus is teaching that God the Father is the truth, is the ultimate source of all knowledge, meaning, and reality, and thus God the Father alone is the source of all authority, not the scribes or Pharisees, who are meant to discern God's truth and authoritatively reflect that truth in their teaching, preaching, and living. Roman Catholic priests, due to the graces received in the sacrament of holy orders, share in God's authority, but only in the sense that we are ordained to serve God's authority. We are ordained to serve the truth. Priests are fathers in the sense that we are ordained to serve God's fatherhood. When a Catholic calls a priest father, they are using a term of respect that places a responsibility on the priest. The title of father is meant to, or should at least remind the priest that he has been entrusted with a responsibility that goes along with the privilege of being addressed as father. Just as a responsible father provides for the needs of his children, nourishes, instructs, challenges, encourages, corrects, forgives, and is present to his children in order to guide them to maturity, so too must a priest do for his spiritual children if he desires to share in God's fatherhood. I'll close today's moment with a quote regarding the priesthood from St. John Paul II, who stated, "What does it mean to be a priest? According to St. Paul, it means above all to be a steward of the mysteries of God. The steward is not the owner, but the one to whom the owner entrusts his goods, so that he will manage them justly and responsibly." Again, the steward is not the owner, but the one to whom the owner entrusts his goods, so that he will manage them justly and responsibly. The wisdom of St. John Paul II. I hope that you enjoyed today's moment on priestly fatherhood, and I'll see you the next time.